Greetings, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the All About Favorite channel. I am your host, Pastor KZ. Those of you who have subscribed, thank you for your continued support. The numbers keep going up and up. Those of you who have yet to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button, comment, share the video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Did you all get a chance to do your homework from yesterday? Come on, no excuses. All right, today is Reset Wednesday. We're going to hit the reset button today. Don't forget, give me a number from 1 to 5 about the hour. I like this. It's a light frame. It feels like it's like wood grain. So I like it. Very light. Tell me what you think. Don't forget, it's the color purple all this week, y'all. Now, here's a topic that's going to really get you thinking today. What does it really mean to let go? One of the most difficult things in life is admitting that it's time to let go of something or someone. You know why? Because you have a deep emotional attachment, especially if it's with a person that you've had a long-term relationship with. Now, this person can be a family member, it could be a co-worker, it could be a church member. When do you let go of some people? Sometimes you just have to let them go. Sometimes you have to reserve yourself to the fact that they're not meant to continue on this journey of life with you. You know, it doesn't mean you have any animosity or anger or bitterness towards them. It just means I got to let them go, because anybody who produces baggage or hindrances to you, you've got to move them along. Now, let me say this. It doesn't mean that you will forget them. It doesn't mean that you no longer care about them or love them. It simply means that something about you is not being fulfilled, or maybe you've outgrown them and you're not happy maybe with some of the situations. Sometimes this person produces feelings of anxiety, and sometimes you just in a situation with a person that you're tired of talking. You're tired of going over the same thing over and over again. It's just like replaying a tape over and over again. You saying the same thing. You ever had the same conversation with a person repeatedly, multiple times, even during the day or through the week? After a while, you grow tired of that, and you have to realize, you know what? This conversation is getting me nowhere but frustrated. I got to let either this situation that I'm not happy about go, or I got to let this person go. Simple as that. Let me unpack something real quick. When we're talking about the word, let's say, attachment or detachment, it can be good or bad, that word, attachment or detachment, because for some reason it involves your emotions and your mood swings. Sometimes your mood swing to the left or to the right, depending on if you are attached to that person, and sometimes you have to detach from them to feel better. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Anybody? See, you have a tendency to connect your identity to that thing or that person, and you are having a hard time letting go. Let me ask the question, is there anyone watching today? Are you having a hard time letting something go or letting someone go? Are you? Even if you know that you have a pile of issues, you got drama, you got chaos, you're arguing all the time with someone, or you're snappy, you already know it's time to walk away. Remember a video I did, have you checked out? Sometime you have already checked out emotionally, but physically you're still there in that situation or in that relationship. You've got to understand, letting go is a hard thing. I'm not talking about something that's easy to do, because as I said, you are attached either to that thing or to that person. But the question becomes, why do you continue? Why do you stay? Or why do you continue doing these same things or having these same habits when you feel bad afterwards? When it comes to letting go and moving on, you still have in the back of your mind, some of you, things will get better. What if they don't? Or what if things have gotten to the point where you really can't stand it, yet you won't do anything about it? You know, we say it's simple to stop complaining if you're not going to do anything about it. But when your emotions are attached to something or someone, it's hard to walk away. But you know what? Walking away becomes very, very easy when that person or that situation is crossing certain lines or certain boundaries with you. Let me trigger you for a moment. Let me trigger your emotions. Are you sure you want that person or that thing that's attached to you to really go? Are you focused or are you distracted by other things? Or do you purposely find distractions not to deal with the simple fact that I don't want to let go, or it's going to be hard to move on? Are you part of that problem? You got to be honest. It's about doing the work. Some of you remain stuck and you're not willing to admit that it's time for a change. Remember, yesterday's topic was about under new management. Some of you aren't ready for new management. Just like when a new manager or supervisor comes on a job, they have a tendency to have a meeting with the old staffers, lay out their new plans, their new agendas, and if anybody's not on board with the team, you are free to walk. That's how it has to be. If someone is not on board with the new management that you are trying to do with self-care, wellness, and wholeness, then they may not be able to be on the team. Think about it. Also, what does it really mean to let go? Write that in your journal. What does it really mean to let go and move on? Now, I'm going to say something here, and it's powerful. Maybe moving on requires you to work on you first. And also, I'm going to say this. Don't rush to attach yourself to someone else or something else as a means simply because you don't want to be by yourself. Don't rush to attach yourself to someone else, especially if you're leaving a relationship. And may I be the one to say this. Sometimes you glamorize a previous relationship. It's a reason they're your ex. Just keep that in the back of your mind. It's a reason they are your ex. Don't quickly move to get reattached to something you have already left. Don't pick up old habits that you dropped and start this whole cycle again. Letting go. What does it really mean? Y'all, thank you for watching today. Those of you who are not focused, get focused so you can learn to let go, so you can learn to move on, so you can actually get up and get motivated to do something. Bring your life into balance. You deserve some peace, some joy, and happiness. You are so worth love. You are a beautiful person. You have been through the fire and you come through on the other side. You're going to be all right. Be a blessing to someone also. Just love on yourself. And you know what? Do something for a stranger, somebody you don't even know. Why don't you just go buy them a meal? Drop them off something. Let somebody know, you know what? I'm thinking about you. Have a wonderful day and always walk in favor. I will see you back tomorrow. Have a great day.